like with women, it's because like I ain't even gonna cap. I'm just gonna keep it real. I feel like with women, like when we're lesbian or when it's like femme on femme, not like femme and stud or femme and die, but when it's femme on femme, like a pretty girl with a pretty girl, like that's what's appealing to people. Versus when they see a grown ass husky ass man with another grown ass husky ass man, no nobody want to
Mm-hmm.
see that. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, oh, like you know how they got, lesbian porn or whatever. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
what's appealing to people. Some people like gay porn, but I feel like it's just for one, people just look at the look. Like they look at the look of like how do you look together, and then they go based off like personalities and stuff like that. But I feel like, like I said, men are supposed to be men. That's I don't know who wrote that rule, but they want men to be men and men supposed to be strong and men supposed to be this and supposed to be that. But when it's women, it's pretty much like we can really just do whatever we want to do and not really,
Right.
not really get looked at like sideways for it. So I feel like
Mm-hmm.
the first thing people look at is like how y'all look together. And then the
Right.
second thing is like, oh, well, how are they together? So it's like, if you put me and my girlfriend beside like two gay men, like what's gonna be more appealing? You get what I'm saying?
Right. What's your girlfriend think about it? You had left though, man. We wanted you
Yeah,
in.
my phone overheated.
Okay. Cool. That's cool. That's understandable. How you feel about when two guys are gay versus two women? Because society is more harsher on the men being gay, and women shame men for being gay than shame women for being gay.
I feel like I think I think a lot of people don't like it because all they're thinking about is, ew, he's getting fucked in his ass. Ew, he's sucking dick. That's what I think. They think. I don't think that it's because me personally, I love the gay men. I love the gay relationships with the guys together and stuff like that. But to other people, I think it more falls down to sex. Like, ew, you're getting fucked in your ass. I would never date a man who gets fucked in his ass. That's what people be saying. Why would I come kiss another man who's sucking dick? You know what I mean? Like, I
Right.
think that's what it's about. I think it all
But
What's
comes down
see,
to
crazy
sex.
though?
what's
Go ahead. What you about to
crazy
say?
what's crazy is that like I feel like that a lot of people they don't care about the ass stuff no more because there's women out here who be saying, oh yeah, I eat my nigga ass and
Yeah, Sue
whatever the
County
fuck.
said she eat
Yeah,
ass. She
yeah.
emasculate men.
Yeah, like what about the men who want to be dominated by females? Like, you know how many men ask me and my girlfriend like, "Oh, can you peg us or whatever the fuck? Can
Oh
y'all peg
shit.
us or whatever?"
Do y'all
Yeah,
look at those
like
guys as gay? Let's be real. Do y'all look at those guys as zesty or gay?
uh,
Men who say they want to get pegged or get their ass ate?
I think they
I don't.
do be gay when they be saying
Yeah,
that.
I think they got to be some type of gay or like curious or something. Because why you want little old us to do that?
Oh,
Like we like this big. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
don't
it's
know if it's
like
the short hair.
they got
I
it's
see y'all matching here though. Was that y'all idea though? Y'all want to get blonde together?
yeah. Like
Okay.
we had green at first and then we were supposed to do pink, but we got too busy. So
Okay.
we just kept it blonde or whatever.
Okay. How old y'all live?
I'm
I'm
24.
yeah, I'm 23.
Okay. Cool. I don't know if I asked y'all this question. What's y'all sexual fantasies y'all want to fulfill though before the end of this shit though? What's something y'all want to happen spontaneous that y'all ain't had a chance yet?
Go ahead and say yours.
No, I heard you tell him already.
So you
Talk
like
about
dick? You
some.
like dick?
Do I like it? No.
Okay.
I'm not like I'm not like what she is. Like she's like a no label and she like pansexual, which is like
What
I'm pretty sure you
what
know
is a
what that is.
pansexual? I don't know what that is. Explain to me what pansexual means.
Basically, like, I don't date people based off of their gender
I
or.
want her to tell
Uh,
me. I want her to tell me.
uh,
Well, okay, so from what I learned, because I didn't know what it was either, but from what I learned, they don't date people based off like if you male or female, or like they don't look at basically like your private area and stuff like that. Like they like what they like, and it don't matter if you trans, it don't matter if you a dyke, it don't matter if you a man, it don't matter about none of that. They just see people like for who they really are like inside and like based off like their like how they feel for them and etc. So it's basically like a mentally and an emotional thing versus like physical, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay, you still ain't finished answering my other question though. What is your sexual fantasy that you want to fulfill this year before 2023 is over with?
Well, I wouldn't say like this year because like the sexual fantasy that I have is like it's not something that's just small or something that that's very common. I feel like, but I want to. I don't know if I should.
Go ahead and
I don't
say
know.
it. This is the
I,
open. I am open and transparent over here. Go ahead and say it. Let it
okay,
out. Let it out.
so basically, I want to see her get dominated by somebody else, preferably a man. I would say a woman, but I know like if I see a woman dominating her, like how I'm supposed to be, I would feel some type of way because it's like I know how she feel about women at the end of the day, and you know how women are when it comes to sex, like in our feelings. Like men, it's just like sex, like it's just another piece of pussy. You get what I'm saying? But with a woman, it's like we invest ourselves, like we giving our body up, like whatever. But it's like with a man, it's just like I wouldn't feel no type of way because I don't care like for a man. I don't care like how a man would feel or whatever the case may be. Like if that makes sense.
Mm. What's your fantasy over there, T? What's your fantasy?
I would say mine would be something that includes a lot of the like the whips and the chains,
Dominatrix.
the gag ball. Yes, something like that.
Oh, y'all on that? You on that 50 Shades of Grey shit? Well, y'all on it, man. Y'all on it. Y'all lesbians be on some freak deep shit though. Y'all too freaky for me, man. Y'all on some other shit right there, bro. God damn. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Okay, cool. That's some interesting right there. So, like, the girlfriend. So, like, since you don't like meat though, are you a vegetarian? Like, since you don't eat, see with that dick no more, you're a
Yeah,
vegetarian.
yeah. I guess I am a vegetarian.
Y'all just eat each other out and y'all lock up like crabs. Y'all just okay. That's cool right
It's
there.
not really a lock. It's more like a. It's more like a. What can I say? It's not like a lock. Like it's like a. We just lay down and
Oh,
just yeah.
so y'all ain't like the Boosie song? They lock up like crabs at the end of the night. They be like the scissoring and shit. Y'all be scissoring
Well, I
like.
don't know if it's scissoring. We just did it like a few days ago, but it's not scissoring. It's more like a I don't know the word. Like we just like rubbing. Like it's not
Bumping
scissor.
coochies.
Yeah, scissoring is more like all that acrobatic stuff. Like we don't do that.
Okay, cool. Fast. What's y'all definition of a boss bitch or a bad bitch? Though? Y'all think that's cool for females to call themselves, or y'all call yourselves that shit? Or,
I've never called myself a well, I mean I probably said I'm a bad bitch,
Yeah, you
a boss
have.
bitch. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, I don't think nothing wrong with calling yourself that. If that's what you consider yourself is, then so be it. But what I'm not gonna tolerate just because I call myself that, I don't mean you call me a bitch. You know?
okay, what about you, friend?
Um, I call myself a bad bitch all the time. Like I always be like, I know I'm a bad bitch. Like I just feel like that. It just like how people say you say stuff and you like once you say it, like that's how you interpret it or that's how you feel it or that's like what's to come or whatever. Like I just feel like the more that you say it, the more that you feel it, the more that you show it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you ever like you know how people be like, oh, somebody could walk in a room and like all eyes be on her type of shit. Like I feel like that's what it is with me. I could just be delusional, but I feel like that's what my definition of a boss bitch is. Like she's still like basically it's a woman who's still the show. Like that's just what I feel like. A woman who's still the show, a woman like who just, on her shit. If she not on it, she trying to be on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's a lot of different things that could, that you could mean like boss bitch or whatever. It's just depends on that person and how they interpret it because it's not just about looks. You get what I'm saying?
Right, because it do bad like boss bitch is bad bitch. I'm trying to figure out, do they supposed to have good credit score, or they supposed to have money in the bank, or they just supposed to have a whole lot of Instagram followers and broke as fuck?
No, you're supposed to really be. You stand on what you say. Like if you a boss bitch, you in your bag. You go. You do what you do what you're supposed to do in a day. You handle all your business. You make sure all your shit is straight. Like working towards better. Like falling back and still bouncing back up and leveling back up harder than the first time. Like it's levels to it. You just can't call yourself a bad bitch and a boss bitch and you ain't working towards nothing, or you don't have nothing to show that you even trying to even reach that higher level. You can speak it into existence all day, but is you gonna put in the work to actually make that shit happen?
What about motion though? Everybody's saying they got motion. What's our definition of motion? I got motion.
I feel like it's not just about money. Like money is cool. What money is like great to have, especially with the economy that we have
Mm-hmm.
right now. But I feel like that, like, so what if you got money? That don't mean you a good person. You don't really got no motion if you really just, you got money, okay, whatever, but you still a bad person at the end of the day. Like, that's not cute. That's not motion. Like, you around people, hurting people, not even hurting like killing, but just hurting people around you, people that really care for you, love you. That's not motion. Like, you just
Mm-hmm.
a person with money. It's a lot of people in the world who got money. Like, you're just another person. But I feel like that motion is like, you doing shit the right way, like, or at least you trying to. I'm not gonna say you gotta have $1 billion in the bank, no, but if you out here, taking care of your kids or responsibilities, whatever the case may be, bills is paid, taking care of the people you love, that's motion. You get what I'm saying?
But,
That's
but
what I feel like motion is. It's not just about, scamming and then you got 40K and then all this
but
other shit. That's no.
man, so I ain't trying to. I'm gonna go to scam and get 40K. I'm gonna be doing 40 damn months in jail. Y'all gonna be doing 40 damn months in jail. Fuck that. You think real men want to date bad bitches though, and be with bad bitches or boss bitches?
It's
I
possible if they can handle an independent woman. If
Mm,
they can handle an independent woman, then yeah. Like I feel like a lot of men, they got this in their heads where they be like especially if you come to it, like if you're talking to a man and then like y'all know y'all getting to know each other, you tell them about your life, and then like sometimes some of the shit that you tell them, they could take that and they put that in their head like, okay, if I'll do this for her, then boom, like we're gonna be locked in. Like
mm,
no,
right,
I, that's
right.
feel
not
like
how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Or
that
they gonna feel
men.
like they gonna always like you always gonna need them. Like no, if you ain't got nothing, they gonna always feel like you are always gonna need them. And then, but like a man that's dating somebody that you know that's on their shit and in their bag and stuff, I feel like that could be very intimidating to some people. Not even just men, like men and women too. Like dating a woman, it could be the same way as well. Like
Okay, what you about to say, big dog?
I said, I was gonna say, I feel like that some men, like a lot of men, honestly, they say they want like a submissive woman or whatever the case may be, because like I know I'm very dominant. I'm very like independent. Like I can be very aggressive. Like I heard all that before, and that's probably why me and men don't get along, anyways. But like I feel like a lot of men, they say they want like a submissive woman or soft, or you know what I'm trying to say. I feel like they say that and then like they get one and then they walk all over them. And then it's just like when she become independent and when she become, the type where she don't need you and she not asking you for stuff, then I feel like that's when, you know, they get all like, oh well, you don't need me no more, so I guess you just might as well go on and be about your way. And then, it's just a reoccurring cycle, and I feel like that's why a lot of women are single or whatever the case may be, because a lot of women are starting to, be very independent, doing like businesses and stuff like that, where really they don't
Mm-hmm.
need a man. Or like it's women that's like strippers and stuff making like 10K a night or whatever
Well,
they're making. I feel like that, it just depends on the woman, it just depends on the man.
wait a minute. Wait a minute, though. We always hear this independent woman nonsense and foolishness. It's time for the independent woman. Why you never hear of an independent man? Because you never hear men going around saying I'm an independent man, because that's just being an adult. Why do women get the luxury of saying I'm an independent woman just being the fucking adult, though?
I feel like because people came up with the stereotype like, oh, women just, they just need men, like they depend on men. Like it started from back in the time before our generation. Like you know, men's supposed to work, they supposed to provide, da 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 da. So I guess like now that times are different and women like are doing their own thing, not depending on a man. I guess we get the luxury now to be like, oh well, I'm independent. Like basically saying like I don't need a man to make my money. I don't need a man to come home and do this for my car. Like, you know, women are starting to learn shit with cars. Like it was like not too long ago, I went to a oil change place and a lady came out and was like, you know, talking to me like, what's up with your car and stuff. And I'm confused. I wasn't confused because like it's modern day, but it's like, it's not common. You get what I'm saying? You don't see a woman, you know, doing oil changes, you know, for men and stuff like that now. So it's just like, I guess now that, you know, we don't need men as much as they think we do, we can say like we're independent now.
Well, if you say so yourself, though, I mean, well, you gotta realize men are doing all the dangerous jobs and the deadliest jobs. You gotta realize that. You gotta take that in consideration. Men are doing deadly jobs to keep me and you safe on a daily basis.
I was too when I was in the military for 4 years and I was overseas in Bulgaria. That was
Okay.
deadly.
Okay. I mean, that's a small percentage of women, but I'm saying the majority of men do dangerous jobs to keep me and you safe and build this world. That's factual. That's just facts right there. But this is the last one right here. Do you feel like if a oh shit. Do you feel like if a female is wearing animal print yoga pants, they should weigh less than the animal they represent?
What should they wear? Should they weigh less than the animal
If
they
they're
wearing?
if they are wearing animal print yoga pants, should they weigh less than the animal print, the
No,
animal they represent?
no,
I don't. Yeah, I don't think that really matters. I don't know.
If they
it
got them
don't.
zebra yoga print pants and they weigh 500 damn pounds, is that acceptable to wear? They
Yeah,
weigh more than the damn zebra.
maybe that's the thing they can fit in. They can maybe they can only fit in that. Like I don't know. Like I would if I was like overly big and obese, I would definitely be wearing leggings and stuff that's like stretchy.
That girl got stretchy pants. That
What
girl, what you think about over there? What you think about over there, T-Dog?
You can wear whatever you want to wear, whatever make you feel comfortable. If you feel like you want to wear something that way more than you or less than you, go ahead.
Fat girl need a little too, Craig. Fat girl need a little
They
too, Craig.
definitely do.
Hey, hey, I appreciate y'all though coming on and shit though. You know what I'm saying? Though, you have any questions y'all want to ask me before I let y'all go? I know what I'm
what you
saying.
think?
Well, I think about what?
You know what that last question.
It's about the fat girls wearing yoga pants, wearing animal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they don't even wear that shit. If your ass weigh 800 pounds, you need to be in those damn zebra print pants. Your ass
What
is
they
an animal.
supposed to wear?
I don't know.
Exactly.
They need to. They need to wear something else. They need to wear like big baggy clothes, like Missy Elliott used to wear back in the day, like MC Hammer shit, like the big bag shit. That's what they need to wear.
Don't you think they're gonna look worser?
They already look worse. That weight, dude. When they came out the house, they already looked bad enough.
Some people,
I
some big girls, they weight like it go with like their body type. Like some big girls I be seeing, they thighs be real huge and like they butt don't be like square. But then you have some that's like I think it just depends. Like
I hate them girls like that. Them the box booty girls. Yeah, they body built like a dump truck type shit. Those are the worst ones right there. Like nah, that shit's nah. You need to get your ass in the fucking gym. All you fat girls and fat men, get your fat fucking ass in that gym. Go to the gym. Planet Fitness is $10 a month. Get your ass off social media and get in the fucking gym.
maybe they can't lose it.
They can lose it. They need to lose it before they lose their fucking mind. It's losing. Goddamn, we don't need it. They is gonna lose it before they lose their health. That's what they losing is their damn health. They fat as shit. Goddamn it. Yeah, I said, get your ass to the gym, bro. Fuck that shit. Health is wealth.
So you
Health
don't
is wealth.
like fat people.
I do love fat people. I just don't
No.
want them being fat. I don't like baby mamas because listen. There's a lot of things I don't like. I don't like baby mama culture. I love families and weddings and husbands and wives. I hate baby mama culture. Yeah, I hate it. And that shit ghetto was a motherfucker.
Some
it is
people
ghetto.
like some people they don't have no choice but to be a baby mama. Like if you know the relationship is not working out with the baby father, then why would you try to?
That's why you need to marry before you carry.
It don't be that way in this generation no more.
Well, that's the culture fault. That ain't what it's intended for. You should marry before you carry. It'd be if you married before you care, if people married before they care, there'll be less baby mamas and baby daddies out here. This is facts.
No one practice safe sex anymore.
I know because they like the way the guy looks, so they decide to have a baby because they feel like they're gonna have good genes.
Somebody like the way the guy look.
Yeah,
It be like that though. It be like that.
She tell it T, tell it like it is, tell it how it is. They have
like that.
let me say, I gotta say this. I'm putting this on record right for all y'all right now. If y'all don't know now, you know. They have it. These women are deciding to have these men children because they lonely, because they feel like being a mother, they accomplish something. They having these kids because they like the way the guy looks, they want his genes, and they like the way he's slinging that dick on them.
Ooh.
And they can use the kids as pawns. If you play chess, you know what a pawn is. All my chess folks, they use the kids as pawns so they can have control and they can get child support and they can go back and forth with their man for their emotional roller coaster.
I know now that I know, like people have kids like to keep somebody in their life. I know.
Yeah, for affirmation. They use it for affirmation. And if you don't know what that is, go use your Googles.
Now that, yeah, I know about that. Like,
you know about that? Okay.
Yeah, I seen too many people like where I grew up at. They just having kids like, oh, like so and so, they not finna leave me. Like I'm finna have their child. Da 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 da.
And that shit don't hold no weight.
And they don't because they don't have to fuck with you. They don't. They can still decide if they don't want to fuck with you and your child.
And to be honest with you, 85% of these men, 85% of these women having these kids, the man did not agree upon having these kids. Over 85 to 90% of men did not agree. These women decided to have those kids knowing damn well that man said to get an abortion, and he gave you that $800 to get that fucking abortion and take that shit in your dumb ass dick. So now you decide to grow that child in the wedlock and feel like you did something because you a mother.
Yeah,
man, you better kiss my ass with that shit, bro.
If I was dealing with men and like if I was straight and like I ended up getting pregnant, I would ask, like I would just tell the man, like I'd be like, just tell me straight up if you gonna help me or not. If you ain't, that's it. I'm not having the baby.
Because if y'all look at the statistics, when people in society, when people had abortions, the crime rate was low. But when people have no abortion, the crime rate was higher. So these women, these people who having these kids, and the man is not in the life or they're not married, especially when they're not married, and so 72% of kids out of wedlock, they're bringing the kid up into social disadvantage and poverty and without love and guidance. So they just create monsters and savages. These kids is motherfucking ruthless. Have y'all seen that video? The kid, that girl beat the hell out the teacher because she took her fucking phone in Georgia.
Did you see that? Did you hear about the girl who her dad was like teaching her to do something with guns, and she shot him in the stomach, and then she killed herself. Like she shot herself in the head. She was only 12 years old.
I think I heard that right there. I think I heard that. YouTube chill. I think I heard that one. I see one where the damn girl had maced the damn teacher for taking her phone and shit. Man, these kids out of goddamn control. You know why they out of goddamn control? Because there ain't no daddy in now. There's no fatherly presence in the fucking home. So these kids are running wild. They out of control, goddamn it. They have no restraints, bro. Because there's no father to hold them accountable. Because independent women is fucking up the culture. I don't need no man. I don't need no man nothing but for some dick. In a good time. That's what the culture preaching.
They trying to be out. They trying to be outside.
Yeah, the kids are gonna be outside in prison if they keep this shit up. What about the children's safety, the children's future? Yeah, man. Let me stop before I go on ranting about this shit because I'm passionate about these kids, bro. I hate seeing these kids throw their life away, go to the wayside, though. That's why I'm trying to start my children organization, help these kids, bro. It ain't their fault that these damn low life, these uncivilized mothers decide to have these kids. Yeah, so yeah, man. So yeah, I'm passionate about that shit though. Like I'm very passionate about these children, bro. Like these kids, it ain't fair to them because they ain't asked to be in this. The kids ain't asked to be there. The parents made this shit happen. For sure. But I appreciate y'all coming on and shit though, man.
Yeah, no problem.
For sure, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel for me.
All right, subscribe back.
All right, bet, man. Y'all have a good one.
You too.